So what is AB 1033? AB 1033 was passed by the state's legislature in 2023, and it went into law on January 1, 2024. Essentially, AB 1033 removed the state's restriction that an ADU could be sold separately. To that end, we have to take a tiny little history lesson, and that is that since 2017, the state has made mandates that local governments must allow a property owner to build an ADU, but they put in there that it could not be sold separately. Fast forward to 2024, and AB 1033 changed that. It removed its restriction that they could not be sold that they could not be sold separately. So they can be sold separately in this mandate. The difference is that your city must adopt that allowance, right? So if your city has not heard in their council about passing AB 1033 or allowing you to sell your ADU, then you can't, right? Your city has to allow the ability for you to sell the ADU. And if the city does not, then you are exempt from that allowance. The city of San Jose this month is the first city in the entire state of California to pass an ordinance that speaks to AB 1033. They are allowing their citizens to sell their ADU. This takes effect on July 18th. Their belief is that it increases housing stock by having more homes for sale on the market. They believe that the pricing of ADUs will be an entry point into the market so that people that are first-time buyers that can't afford the median home price in California, or in their case, and particularly in San Jose, will now have more options to do that. What we look at on a bigger picture is, what would that look like? What does a property owner have to do in order to sell an ADU that's on their property? We have to remember that the lender or the mortgage holder on that property has a mortgage on all four corners, and that includes the ADU that may be existing. So we have to be mindful that lots of things will come with this allowance if it's allowed in your city. We'll have to talk about, how does a mortgage lender handle the opportunity that the seller has or the homeowner has to sell that ADU. You're going to have to create condominium conversion type of rules for your property. That includes CC&Rs, or an HOA, if you will. There's a lot to think about in addition to just being allowed to sell an ADU on your property, which, remember, AB 1030 removes the restriction that says that you can't sell the ADU until you can sell the ADU, but your city has to approve an ordinance that speaks to that. So it's coming down the pipe, and I think with San Jose passing that and creating some ordinance to allow for an ADU, they're sort of opening the door for other cities to do the same thing. If you would like to make sure that your voice is heard, and you're interested in either passing it, something to that effect in your city, or you want to voice your opinion that you're against it, then that's something you might want to speak with your city about when the time comes that they are talking about it. For now, AB 1033 removes the state's restriction that ADUs can be sold and allows for a condominium type conversion. But cities must opt into that and create their ordinances surrounding it. Currently, in the state of California, only one city has done that so far, and that is the city of San Jose. If you'd like to learn more, please click the link below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd love to have you. Thanks so much.